This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennifer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Good evening, everyone. This is Go the Sneak back with The Witcher. So we've done a few little bonus streams over the last week, and we've completed all of the little markers around White Orchard, finished all the little quests we can do, and we are ready to continue with the main story and find Yennefer. So let's pop in here. Shush you, kitty cat. And talk to Vizima.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Jesus, love.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Okay, well, you drew weapons first. Let's just put it out there.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
So, I'm a walking murder machine. Like, literally, you don't stand a chance. Boom, done. And that's why I've got the nickname Butcher.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Why am I helping her up? She was the one that beat up the poor barmaid.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Right. You were happy to let them beat you up? This bit never makes sense to me.
So much for not getting involved.
They were happy for it to be beat up, but as soon as we fight back, we're the monsters. That
brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit.
Yep.
It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you.
Were you not covered in blood?
I mean,
Sorry.
actually, I'm not that
Wasn't
covered.
expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennifer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Cool
Got a
name.
number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
How long has she been
What about
practicing
you?
that, you
I'm
reckon?
going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Come on, Roach, show what you're made of.
Recently.
Oh, well.
You, it was probably filthy.
Geralt flirting.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
But then this happened. Oh, good show, good try, mate. Not a good ending. Sucks to be you and your horses that can't jump, apparently.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Dun dun dun. Okay, she looks a little bit too happy to help you wash.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
I love that all the effort they're going through. Like, you don't just go see the Emperor.
Sideburns to half an inch.
Like, the presentation is important here. Not many games take the time to do that. You just wander in.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
I agree with Geralt. I like the beard.
Back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
So here's where the very beginning bit about the Witcher 2 save comes in.
Commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Okay, again, so all the answers that you give will then dictate who does and does not appear in the game, apart from one or two answers.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Okay, so you've got two choices here. You either got Vernon Roach or Iorveth, and the thing is, like, having played some of The Witcher 2, I would have said Iorveth, but he does not appear in the game. Vernon Roach will later on. So if you want a bit of an edge with Vernon and have more of a friendship with him, you need to choose this option. Because if you don't, he's a bit frosty with you, you don't have the same friendship going on with him. So I would always choose this one.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes.
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Okay, so again, we can choose either to have more friendship with Triss Merigold, who comes up later, or more friendship with Roach. So I'm going to go with this one, because I really like Vernon Roach, despite, if you've played some of the early games, the bit of a dodgy history there.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, National interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
So another one here. You could choose to either have killed Leto or be quizzical about what happened to him, and if you're quizzical, he will turn up later. So I always like that option.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
Not with the way that he's dressed.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
I approve.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Okay, so we even get our choice of 3. I mean, they're being quite generous. You can take them all, I believe, but let's have a look. I don't like the middle one. I never go for the middle one, but it's always out on the left and the right. I think there's not a lot of difference. I'm gonna go for the right-hand one. Let's make sure we wear those. I look smart.
And they say, clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Now, you get a few options and you can take the mick out of him by doing it wrong.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
One of the best things is that you can do all that.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when
hold on, there's lootables. Grapes.
Arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
The only thing they could have been done to improve this was make him further away from the Emperor, so he had to like go a long way to get there.
Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
So you get a choice here, you also have time to decide. I'm not gonna bow. Tough.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Välj en namn, vad kan favor. so many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild
There's a hell of a mug on there.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennifer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennifer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Bye-bye, Emperor. And if anyone didn't spot it, that was the voice of the legendary Charles Dance. What a wonderful voice.
I not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
It's past noon. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, sir?
So I think we can forgive like the lack of flair for this place. We can talk to him if we want to, but I'm not bothered. We've already kind of talked to him at the moment. But this is obviously Foltest's court. Very beautiful.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Your
kind, sir.
Not
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Go, better have my swords.
That's right. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the Church of the Eternal.
You pick up so many books from this area. Darn it.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours.
I didn't think that was awkward.
Let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
Ranger to the...
You must find her,
to the
Geralt,
rescue!
before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Careless of you.
I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade.
Illusion shattered.
Unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Given that she does magic and she knows that losing your memory is a thing, she's so callous about this. And it's the thing that really, the first time I played this game, really put me off pursuing like the Yennifer romance line. Until I then found out some of the backstory and I understood it more. But if you're playing The Witcher 3 with no knowledge of the previous games, she just kind of comes off as, well, a bit of a bitch, really.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay, so she doesn't want to hear about it, but she's also seemingly kind of just happy to continue on as if nothing's happened. I quite like, oh, that's really cool! I've never noticed that before. Like, she opens the portal and just all the books start disappearing.
Scars healed nicely.
I'm just gonna keep looting this room real quick, because the books could be something interesting. There's a lot of pictures of Ciri in here. There could be other things in here. To be fair, we can sell all these books, if nothing else. Nice! Get some loot. I will let me into the inventory. But I want to look at the loot. Fine. I'm very glad that we've done it. So we can talk to this man here. If we want to. If you're playing this for the first time, I highly recommend it. It gives you some more information about the world. We're good though, so we're just gonna loot the room real quick and disappear. Get out into Velen and pursue the lead. Oh, did not mean to do that, but okay then. Did I get these ones? I think I've got a sword for the witches about 5 times now.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Okay, so let's get... Oh, I've got this really amazing white tiger of the West armor, but you need level 11 to wear it. Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, fine. I can at least wear decent armor though. Boom. Okay. To re-equip my swords. 38 to 46. That is more damage, that's 11 more damage, but I won't get the rune on it, so I'm gonna leave that. Make sure I get my bombs loaded up. So I've got two different ones now. I've got salmon and grape shot. Right, before we leave this area, if we wander into here, we find our second person that we can play at Gwent. The Nilfgaardian nobleman. You just walk up and go, Gwent, play me! And you can set a bet amount. I always set it to 10, because honestly it's 10 gold. It's not the worst. He is actually, from memory, he's quite difficult. So let's have a look what I have, what I can take out of here. So I'm going to remove one of those. I'm going to remove one of those. I don't need all these weather cards. Who do I have in here? I have 2 blue stripes, I can put another one in. I could put Dragon Hunter in, but I've literally only got the one. I'll put a catapult in. There we go, that's 31 cards in deck. I could do with taking somebody out. You weak man. I could take out the poor effing inventory as well if I wanted to. But yeah, that seems decent. Let's go for that. Right, we don't want the impenetrable fog. We've got 2 blue stripes, that's great, and a catapult. We haven't got our spy though. I'll swap that inventory out. Okay. We've also not got a clear weather, so if they drop down a weather effect, we'll be a little bit knackered. So let's drop our spy down first. Get us another couple of cards. Nice, we've got a decoy and we've got a catapult. Ooh, okay. They've looked at 3 of our cards. We don't really want to do the first line of combat because they've already got 5 points there. Ooh, awesome. Okay, they've taken the decoy back. Sorry, the spy back and dropped the decoy, which means that they're going to drop that spy on our side. There we go. And they're going to get 2 cards back. So we are going to be down on the card draw. But we're now up to 25 points. Ooh, they're all about the spies. Okay, I'm going to pass this round, I think. Just to get that win in. Unless they drop a bunch of cards, which they could absolutely do. Oh, Nilfgaard wins on ties. Interesting. Okay, they've got the card draw advantage now. I'm going to have to drop a lot of stuff to beat this guy. He is actually really difficult. This is the first time playing like Nilfgaard deck. Okay, I think we should use our leader card. Oh darn it. I think I misplayed that. Keep going, keep trying. Oh, he's dragging it out and I've got less cards. But I'm gonna have to drop something. So we'll put Zoltan down. Right. 1-1 now. I've got a decoy now, which is not useful, and a clear weather, which is very much not useful. Oh no. It's a very powerful card. On what I've got alone, this is not going to be enough. Yeah, this guy's won. Well done, mate. All we can do now is just swap people about. See what he drops down. Kind of just prolonging it at this point. Because he's clearly won. Oh! Why'd you put it on that row? Anyway. Let's see what other cards he's got. And then if we try and play him again. Now we know a little bit more. So he's got 2 special cards. He's got a decoy and he's got a spy. Okay. Okay. And he wins on ties. Let's try that again.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
It's really important to win at these as well because we'll get a special card from him. I'll drop another biting frost in there. The decoy is useful if I can get his spy off him. Let's go for it. Cool, biting inventory, yeah. We've got our spy. I'm gonna swap out him. And yeah, I think we're pretty much good. I might swap out Vess. Ah, we've got an inventory guy. Not helpful. Right, let's drop our spy first. It's the same move as before. Yes. See that, we've got 3 commandos now. Ooh, I wonder if he's not got his spy or a decoy card. I don't have a decoy card. I did want to hold off. This may just be a straight shot. Don't want to drop those commandos until possibly the next round if I can. Let's see how much he's willing to drop on this round. A lot, it would appear. I don't know. I made that mistake before, dropping weather card too soon. Ooh, what you? Oh, how dare you! Okay, okay. You gonna drop any more? Oh. Oh, I don't think he's got anything. Pass. Let's see. Let's see. Has he got clear weather? He does have a spy though. Okay. That's okay, because he's only got 2 cards now, and we've got 3. Cheeky, cheeky. Okay, okay. We win that round. Last round, I get to draw an extra card because I'm Northern Realms, and I've still got my leader ability. Oh, darn you! He drew the health card. Going to be very close. I'm going to have to use my leader, so if he has a clear weather, it's going to bum me out a little bit. We should still win though. Yes! Nice victory. We're at 20 crowns and we should get a card from him. Yes, we got a new Falstis card. So we've got a new leader card. Brilliant! Sorry to get a bit absorbed in Gwent there, it's weirdly addictive. Let's go to Velen. So if we go out to the world map, we can see different things. So we've got the Duchy of Toussaint, which is where the Blood and Wine DLC is at. We've got White Orchard that we just came to. We've got the Royal Palace of Vizima. Velen, Nilfgaard, Kaer Morhen up here, which is suggested level 19. Velen is level 5. Nilfgaard is level 10. Skellige is level 16. These are just recommended levels, but I really would listen to them.
Geralt and Yennifer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Ah, what a lovely greeting to this land. Okay. So it's kicked in with some of the DLC now as well. So we don't want to really touch those. So we've got multiple locations going on. We have Gwent, so playing the innkeeps. So different innkeeps across the land will have special cards to get. So the Inn at the Crossroads, for example, might have someone that we can get. So if we go into this village, which was very pretty until that. Remember, if you're any village you pass, might have a notice board. So we've got a few. You get locations from that as well. So we've got a few of those. We've got, there we go, we've got a person missing. Be careful when you take these quests. So if I look now, Wild at Heart's level 7. Okay, I'm level 4. So do be careful when you take up new quests. They're not always going to be level appropriate for you.
So the price for their help.
That's it, Roach.
They're nightmares.
Roach, this is a field. Come on. Okay, so we can go do that quest, and it will be difficult. And if we've not got the oils or the right bombs, it's not going to give us much of an edge.
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace.
Oh, lovely.
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire.
What if I don't want
Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Nobody works for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Thank you very much, Eternal Priest guy.
Move it!
Go.
Don't have to be rude about it. Okay, we're going to ignore that briefly, because we're still going to do the main quest. But it was good that we picked it up. Oh, sorry, mate. Do you need a hand? Ow. Ow. Don't worry, mate. I helped you.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. And I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Okay.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Bye bye, random man. So, that's not even a quest, it's just something you can do on the way. I quite like that. I didn't have to stop and help that guy, but it seemed like the right thing to do. Do not put battle music on, I am just riding through the area.
Jack, strangers coming! Run for your lives!
That's a bit mean. Run for your life, I'm not that bad. Okay. Okay, so Mikhail is missing, that's definitely a quest right there. Nah, actually, that contract, you real watch it with these, because I got by that one. It's level 33, you pick it up in the second village in Velin, and it's level 33 contract, and it really is. Do not go facing that until basically near the end of the game. I mean, how awful is it that in a game you are labelled as poor woman and poor man? Can you imagine if you walked around in real life and there was just like a slightly bluish name above your head that only other people could see? What would yours say?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with her?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Tall poor man knows. I think mine would be short, angry lady.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
You've already acknowledged I have 2 swords.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
That's a lie.
Stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Just, I'll go back to the Innkeep in a second, but if we talk to this man here...
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
Women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let him into Novigrad, so Mikkel took him to the old mines. Get him out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. You were the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, it'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Cool, so we're not going to do that quest, we're not even going to touch that quest, but it was worth talking to the guy at least. Might as well talk to the innkeeper and get a few provisions for the road as well.
3 tins?
Okay.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
He isn't a Gwent person, but you can get some Gwent cards from him. So we don't have a Commander's Horn yet, so we might as well get that. These are Nilfgaardian cards, so I'm going to grab those while I'm here. Not that I'm planning on playing a Nilfgaardian deck at the moment, but right there, Emir van Emrys the card. Might as well grab it while we're here. And then there's no random bits of food that you can grab if you want. I mean, I've picked a bunch up on the way, so I'm good. There's that bloody cherry cordial though, it's so hard to find elsewhere.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. Sorry, Roach.
Every lad in the unit shag her senseless.
Wow. Okay. Jesus, mate.
That's it, Roach.
Can't get yourself a last and legitimate way, so you just threaten them that way. Pathetic. I told you about the state of the Baron's men in these lands. Let's go.
Whole village is near Vizima. The sick one still breathe.
Okay, so if we head to the village of Heatherton, it's the weird glow that has us so interested. Oh, look at that sunrise. Sunset? Wow.
Now, slow now.
Okay, I'm going. The Baron's men are quite prolific in these lands, and yeah, they ain't nice men. They are literally they're a step up from like murderers and rapists. We heard them like talking back there in the village, so
like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day in the mist.
Oh. Hold on. No, I get to loot everything.
Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
Wow, really?
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
look at that frost armor. So cool.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Oh, this guy's armor. Look at it. Look at that glorious armor. So cool.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
I'm so sorry about your people. Now let me go investigate. Oop, didn't mean to get on Rich. Oop. Totally investigate.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Great. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets.
See, that sounds a lot better than should check his trousers.
Dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Look at that. We move this rug.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Would you look at that? Whoop. Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped, hard to reward. Okay, good to know.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or interesting.
He's a true spy, this man.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch.
Anything else in here? Nope, we got all the valuables. We've seen that. Oh, well, there's... Nice. Okay. Got a couple of things now. We can find the witch on our own, or ask the residents of Midcops about her. We can go talk to the bloody Baron. We're gonna go talk to the Baron. Ooh, are we actually? He's level 6, and that's level 5. You know what? Let's go hunt a witch first. Roach, buddy. Let's have a look. So, we should be able to, if we zoom out, let's get our first look at Velen. So, here we go. Here's all of Velen. And then up here is the city of Novigrad. So, we've actually, this is all one big map, essentially. So, we're in Helleton right now. See, the Baron is only there. We'll go talk to him on the way. In fact, we'll go talk to him on the way. I don't like going back on myself. So we'll talk to him on the way, and we'll also do a couple of these markers. Not going out of our way at all. Well, I'll try my best. I forgot how to make Roach jump, which is very unhelpful. I would like to get out of this village now. Why is this village full of fences? There we go. How dare I have to follow the actual road? As I said, if you might have to turn occasionally, but as long as you hold down the gallop button, it will just follow the road, which is quite a nice touch. Oh, it's mean. Do I have? I don't have something to fix my sword, so I'll pop the other one on. Because if it's broken, it really does reduce a lot of your damage. Roach, go!
Time to end this.
You can shoot at me all day, but I've got deflect arrows on. You all remember, not that you can because you're dead, but you all attacked me first. Not the other way around. I was perfectly happy to ride on by. But now, you're all dead. I'm gonna take all your stuff. Come on, Roach. Leave the mean people behind.
Faster.
We missed the road. Ooh, that is it. These are level 9 enemies. Why have I stumbled into such high levels? Okay, go on. I always say, if it's within about 5 levels of you, you can give it a good go.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
If it's above 5 levels, I would be seriously concerned. And hell, if it's below 5 levels, you should have done it a long time ago. Road! Get back here. Just me, you muppet. Ooh, so that's the first sighting now of the Baron's castle. Up we go, here we go.
Burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it. There are a lot of them beasties you know.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Not important. Gwent! Play everybody!
Cards. Gwent specifically.
Come on, merchant man. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna drop these two. I really don't like the inventory cards. Oh, so I've got 3 of the blue stripes though, which is pretty good. Oh, I need 1 more unit card. Okay, so I need someone. Go on, I'll Dragon Hunter. Let's see if I can swap these out. Not for anything better, unfortunately, but we're basically playing the same decks, so we have to kind of be careful here. Yeah, look, see, we've got even got the same cards. If it looks like I'm losing, I'll drop that decoy and get a card back. See, 2 can play this game. Oh, he's gonna get himself. Ooh, Pat. Hello. You gave me a spy. Thank you. You give me another spy. I'll give you 1 back, because I am a kind and generous person. How many more is this guy willing to drop? That's my question. He does have a lot more cards than me currently. Can I get away with not using another card? I'll use my leader instead. Boom. And I'll get a card because I'm Northern Realms. Which is a spy, which is interesting. Ah, this'll work, this'll work. As long as I don't put any in my ranged row, because he's got the same Falsters leader card as me, we should be right. I have a clear weather just in case he drops a biting cold. Ooh, fancy. Well done, well played. See, I knew he was going to drop one of them down. That's okay, if we keep that clear weather. Ooh, ooh. Choice. I feel like giving him that actually, and then that'll get us 2 more cards. Oh, weather cards? Really? Oh, darn you. Alright, let's clear the weather. Oh, he's currently winning. Darn. I think I've lost this. Although, wait, what happens if neither of them, oh, he gets 1 card! As long as he can drop something, he wins. No, it's clear. Ooh, what happens if we both draw? Don't know if I've ever had this before. Oh. Okay, so if it ends in a draw, you have to play a rematch. Okay. Don't think I've ever had that before. Because usually, if you play someone else, they have Nilfgaard and. I really don't want any of these. It's not a good starting hand. That is a lot of weather cards. And I haven't got a decoy or a healer or anything. Hopefully, if I use the Commander's Horn there, it'll make him use an awful lot of cards. It'll double that row. There we go. And force him to use, there we go. He's decided to drop back, that's good. We win the first round. We've got a decoy now, just in case he drops something we want. Now. Actually, he's clearly not got a spy, or he would have used it by now, I would think. There we go, I thought he might do that. Well, two can play that game. Let's put my weather out. It says all the weather. Let's have all the weather. Oh, you've passed now, and I've got all the power. There we go. Victory!
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Very nice. Thank you.
We were back at Apelians yesterday. The feast we had.
Ooh, we've got a fire element to that strong monster deck. Let's see what else you got. Ooh, we might have some more monster cards. Let's have a look. What you got? What you got? You've got a book that might contain additional information. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh, not for us, but Nilfgaardian deck. I'll grab all of them, just because I don't know what will and will not be used for. I will try and sell a lot of stuff though. Here, have 6 skulls. I wish there was like a sell all junk button. Okay. Thank you.
Farewell.
Okay. Talk to him, done that. This is a well-designed medieval castle. There is no straight way up to the fort. If you need to get to the fort, you have to go all the way around. I hate it in like games and things where you literally have like a straight shot from the entrance of the city or the entrance of the fort straight up, and it's like that is not a realistic design. Like that is not defensible. I do. Thank you very much.
Home.
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
If that makes you feel better, sure.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
I love the sound of the armor clunking as he walks.
You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
I've never liked the way he says that.
Plowing Hanover. In Vizima. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
I love how it just completely overrides the guy.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
His outfit is great, I will just say that. Really good character design.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here and dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But the whoresons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger, though the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking.
Well.
How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Here we get our first real look at Ciri.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Oop. Ow. 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 Well done. Cool. So this is Ciri. Cirilla.
Let's leave this place.
What's that? Can we grab that? She kind of looks like Geralt in the way that she fights, but she sounds like. Ow. She kind of sounds like Yen. I really love her like zapping power to get away. Like her dodge isn't running, it's the instinctual power she has. Have you noticed that she's got a cat symbol rather than a wolf symbol because of the way she was trained?
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it. and I lost my way.
But you're not exactly the smartest kid.
Your father, why did he have you follow the Trail of Treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the Trail of Treats, that would solve things.
Yes.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Okay. Grab a few of these herbs while we're going, because we'll need those.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Ow, she's not nearly as agile as Geralt is. As in, like, she doesn't hit as hard either. That's a lot of wolves. Oh, not got a lot of health left. I am regenerating it though, it's pretty slowly, so if I just keep out of the way for a second. Ow. You don't hit nearly as hard as Geralt does either. Oh. Jesus.
You can come out now.
That was close.
You're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Because he was awesome.
Look! There's something there.
Wow, this kid is seriously thick.
Wait here. Don't come any
Sorry,
closer.
I know you shouldn't say that, but
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
like that is really not far away. That guy is torn apart. So there's something there. Well, your eyesight must be bloody terrible.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
I really don't think we need to go into this in depth,
His
but
chest is crushed.
still.
Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
I mean, some would say that is Wolf King then.
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, foal's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vizima.
I still love that she considers Geralt her father. I do need some fool's parsley. Have we got that? There might be some down here.
That? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
A lot of them. Hey! Stop trying to bite me! I will throw this sword in your face. Where's all that training gone? Hey!
They're gone. You can come
There we
out.
go.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
So cool.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
I really don't think that's true, but good for you.
Through the cave.
You lead.
I say, running ahead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Not the best portrayal of werewolves, but... Very dangerous though. Down you go. Sorry to my loyal werewolf follower out there, but he had to die.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you've brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
That's well cheeky, is that? But...
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
See, very complex character is the Baron. Very complex. He's one of my favourite characters in this game.
And a topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
I mean, it's pretty fair, actually.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Not really sure what's going on with the graphics at the moment, because Geralt's hair has got a wonderful breeze effect going on it. It makes me look very dramatic, but it's a little bit unnecessary.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
I haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Okay, so let's have a look around. I walked through the door then. Okay, well, I'm going to take those very important things right there.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
What else can we see? Thank you for the loot.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Something here.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
For a medieval painting, sure.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Looking.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Follow the scent. Probably smells so different to these people, the amount they drink.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Okay. It's kind of stopped you there, but we can look around Tamara's room as well.
And an old key. What it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
We just have a look around her room real quick. There we go.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Now we do have a key. Here we go. That leads to something. Not very sure where that leads, but here we go. Let's talk to the Baron.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie.
What is going on with my hair?
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Land
true.
smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
I love how just like he's not phased by much in Geralt. Just yeah, not bothered about his hobbies. Don't really care if he plows his goat or not. Amazing.
Ploughing hangover.
Nothing here for you.
Wow. Okay. Mean. I am going to in the storage.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort.
So like, I'm going to drop these in here because we can't have them yet until level 11. I don't want to accidentally sell them, which I keep doing, which is really annoying me. So those are all the level 11 stuff that we can save.
Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. A spinning top. Gretka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Yeah, just before we leave, we might as well talk to Gretka and get her side of things. Ooh. Dwarf and spirit, it's very handy.
Can you kill the monsters? All of them.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Oh, now you recognise things.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes.
That's more like a mace than a spinning
I
top.
was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
So helpful.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Probably because you're annoying.
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
That is true.
But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
I mean, you're not doing a very good job of helping. But, oh well. Right. So if we follow, the Baron's storyline, go see the Pella. Or we could go see the witch. Well, or try and find the witch, shall we say. Now that we've kind of opened this area up, we can go fix some of our stuff. So, let me just improve our stuff real quick. Hello.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
Right, so you stole them then.
Show me what you got.
Okay, let's sell all this stuff. Sell, 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 sell. You got anything that I would want? Ooh, some clues on where the Witcher gear is. We'll take that. A decoy Gwent card, we've already got one. We've already got. It's nice if you've already got it. It just says it down there in green that you've already got that. Now we do want another cavalry rider because he increases the strength, so we'll take another one of him. We'll take Cynthia, which is a ranged combat card. He's got a bunch of other stuff as well. Oh, Nilfgaardian saddle, but 400 odd. And some decent armour, but they're all level 10. So we'll leave him as he is. And I can't resist, let's play one more game of Gwent!
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Yeah, I don't think I really have enough of the other decks. Yeah, no. Let's have a look. I might have enough of... Let's have a look. I have some cards. Yeah, I've only got... I've only got 10 cards for this deck. We haven't really got enough yet, so we'll go back to Northern Realms, but we could change out our leader. We've got a few different versions. So, original Solstice, pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Secondary is clear any weather effects, so he would clear the board a little bit. And Siege Master, which is doubling the strength of your siege units, unless you use a commander's horn already. So we'll go for Siege Master for this game. See what kind of difference that makes. He's got the original, so he will play a weather card. So we want to keep the clear weathers. Well, we'll keep one of them anyway. I'm not bothered for an impenetrable fog. Luckily we have a spy. However, we do not have a single siege weapon. Not yet, anyway. Okay, we've literally got the one guy. Wow, game, come on. Do I do anything here? Let's drop a frost. He's playing a fair few low level one equal cards now as well. Now, yet another opponent that's got quite a lot of spies. Got to admit, I'm trying to bait out his leader card. Look. Is he going to use the leader? No, he's going to keep dropping cards. There we go. Oh, he's got one single card. That is what he's left himself with. Okay, that was well worth baiting him out. Even with 2 cards. Oh, he's got nothing. Well, this is an easy win now. Because he's got no cards to play, he's got no leader to play. Yeah, we'll just drop a Zoltan. And hold past. There we go. Boom, thank you very much. What we get? A rotten mangonel. That is a siege weapon, if I'm not mistaken.
How may I assist you?
Hello.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
Pester
It
me!
ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Okay. Where's the
These
forge?
legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Brill. Thank you.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Thank you. So we've got another little quest there to do. And yes, I can go back and play him at Gwent, but I think I've put you all through enough Gwent for today. So let's grab all the contracts off this board while we're here. So we should have quite a lot now. We've got 2 main missions. We've got lots of side ones. So we've got Funeral Pyres, Wild at Heart. We can play the Baron for a special card. We've got a race. So this is the first of the races available around the world map. And we've got the Fists of Fury, which is basically just fisticuffs with a bunch of people. And Master Armourers, which again is level 24. We can't go to that yet. And we've picked up a couple more contracts. So we've got, again, the Missing Brother one that is super deadly. The Beast of Oniton, again, also very hard. And the Shrieker, which is level 8. So that is more on the doable side. I will be sticking to the main story for a little bit. I might do some of these side quests over the weekend just to clear the board off a little bit. So, but I think we're going to leave it there after we've picked up all these quests. So, thank you for joining me this evening for our next bout into The Witcher. And I will be on again next Thursday. So, have a really awesome evening and a really good weekend. And I'll see you again later. Bye for now.